Wow, you've just had an amazing career as a singer and a songwriter, and now there's a television series featuring your songs. It must be just a thrill for you to see your thoughts and dreams from so many years ago being made into actual programs that people can see. Your thoughts on that?
Well, you have no idea how exciting it really is, because ever since I was a little kid, I've just been prone to write stories because I love story songs, and I kind of build all these characters, as you know, in my songs. And so I've always dreamed, when I write songs, I think, oh, that makes the best movie. So I've always thought that I'd love to see a lot of my songs turn into movies. And then, of course, I got with Sam Haskell, my partner on all these songs and the executive producer, and I told him my idea, and so we worked it all up, and we went to Netflix, and they said, well, this is a great idea, so let's just do it. And so I think it all turned out good. We had different directors, different writers on each song, so they're all completely different, but hopefully they all pull at your heartstrings, and that's why we call the whole series Heartstrings.
You have a very deep songbook. I mean, a very deep songbook. How did you arrive at these 8 songs to become episodes?
Well, that's a good question. We struggled with that as well, because you'd automatically just think that everyone would be just off of the hits, whether it be like Here You Come Again, or whether it be I Will Always Love You. But we wanted them all to be different. Like there's one about a little animal, a little Cracker Jack, about a pet, because people love pets, and there's one about interracial marriage. We tried to cover everything, but all in a fun and good and entertaining way.
If there's any one episode that you feel gets it right, from when you first sat down and wrote that song, sang that song, there's one episode that you feel this is it. What is that and why?
I think that would be These Old Bones, because that Kathleen Turner did a wonderful job with that. But this is a story very close to my heart, because it's based on the fact that so many of my people are clairvoyant. My mother she was very psychic. She just knew things that was going on. I have an aunt that was very involved in that. So I had created that whole story about a number of people that I loved, and someone that had told me in my own early life that I was anointed and I was going to do great things back when I was a tiny little kid, and that kind of inspired me. But I think that one, of course, I really always pictured that as a series. I think that could make a great series, a story each week about something. But still, I'd say that's would be my personal favorite.
So our final question for you, and that is, after people have watched through these episodes, 1, 4, all of them, from your perspective, what would you like audiences to get out of that experience? What's your greatest hope for this
Well,
series?
I hope that will be like what the title, Heartstrings. I want it to be something that pulled at your heartstrings. I want you to feel something. I want you to be entertained by it. I want you to think. And all these things, there's something in them that throws a different light on a subject that we all deal with. Even the little animals and all the stuff that that we do. I want people to think, oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, I feel, I really feel something. I'm so entertained and so touched by it.